Hello Twin Flames, welcome to the new week. This is Victoria and this is your daily energy check. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing, for liking the video. If you like what I'm doing, please leave a comment. Let me know what you like to see more of, what you enjoyed, what kind of questions you have for me. And of course, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can always reach out to me via email address in the description box below. All right, let's get started. Today, I'm gonna start using one of my new holographic decks, probably for some clarifier cards. So as usual, we're gonna start with an oracle deck, and it's gonna be the Ascended Masters, the Keepers of the Light oracle deck. To begin with, we're gonna get some guidance for Divine Feminine and for Divine Masculine, and then we're gonna get into the energies for DF, DM, and the connection. We'll see if I'm guided. I'll probably just ask what else do we need to know, what kind of topic to cover, and then I'll pull some cards for that. All right, let's get started. Oh, and I do have my talking cards with me, the Hermit Tarot, so I'll probably pull some messages between the twins to each other. Hopefully we'll have time for that. Okay, let's get going. So first we're gonna pull a card for Divine Feminines. What do we have here? Sorry guys, I've been away for a couple of days, but I had a lot going on in my personal journey. So yeah, I need to take time for myself, but I'm so glad to be back with you. Very excited. So for Divine Feminines, we've got Lord Shiva, Transcendence, Rise Up, Honor Your Inner Force, Steps Are Being Given, Dance with the Universe. So Divine Feminines are asked to pay attention to the signs, to the downloads you're getting, and I'm hearing to the 3D surrounding. Even the negative situations, let alone the positives, open doors for new possibilities and for your transcendence, as Lord Shiva suggests. I like this beginning. Okay, let's see what we have for Divine Masculine. All right, Serapis Bay, Ascension. Wow, that's cool. We have Transcendence and Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Yeah, so we saw here Rise Up, and this is Rise Above the Darkness. So it looks like Divine Masculines, I'm hearing, are getting... Oh, and look at that. Lord Shiva has the new moon. Yeah, it's a good sign. So this is like actual energy, what is happening right now. So, yeah, I'm getting for Divine Masculines that there are certain heavy events going on in their 3D life right now. It could be it could be directed to themselves. It could be happening with people around them. Could even be certain events in economy, in society that are adding some headache to them. For them, I'm getting here. So yeah, it's kind of, the energy is feeling heavy, but they're being told, rise above the darkness. The light is here. There is a potential for ascension, and we're gonna find out more now with the tarot cards. All right, I've got my Solomon deck today. It's the first time I'm using them after I took them with me to my trip to Hawaii. So what kind of energy do we have for Divine Feminines at this time? What is happening? Let's get some more to add to that Transcendence story. Honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. I like the word dance, especially since I'm a dancer. Yeah, that's what I like doing. Dance with the universe. But it also means that, you know, like in dance, I'm being given this metaphor, why it's dance with the universe, right? How do you understand that? So for me, because I'm doing partnership dancing, ballroom dancing, it's kind of like there's no one single person that does the dance at the time, right? It's always about the two. Even if you're split apart, not in hold, but like dancing freely, you're still seen, perceived as a couple, as a pair, you know, in your partnership. There's supposed to be a partnership. You can't just do like each of you just do your own thing and be like, oh yeah, whatever. Right? It still needs to look good, like you're doing a tandem here, tandem dance. And of course, if there are some difficult combinations, the partners depend on each other a lot. And although physically it usually seems like women are dependent on men, but in terms of the musicality and the performance, a lot of that heavy lifting is on women actually. So it's almost like it's like a yin-yang situation, right? And each of them has their own role. In the same way, when you, as a person incarnated here on planet Earth, dance with the universe, you are in that partnership, like macrocosm and microcosm, right? Because there are a lot of findings saying that we reflect the macrocosmic situation, but on a smaller scale, right? It's like the dance of the two means that both are needed to reach that transcendence and high vibration for the whole collective. It's not like just you depend on the universe for your success. Universe depends on you just as much, or the divine, the spirit, whoever you believe to be your higher power. Okay, so for divine feminines, we have Four of Cups. Yeah, new opportunity, I can see that. For divine masculines, I got the Hangman in reverse. So some Pisces energies. What about the connection? The connection energy at this time. Wow, the Empress. Taurus and Libra energy. Yeah, that's why we see potential for growth, right? Because the Empress is all about expansion. It's about creation and co-creation with the universe. Why not, right? Birthing something new. And in this case, it's birthing a new divine feminine and divine masculine. And then, of course, when you are new, you can create something entirely new. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Please clarify Four of Cups for DFs. Ace of Cups. Please clarify the Hangman in reverse. Okay, still getting used to this deck. The cards. It's gonna be a minute, but we'll get there. All right. The Chariot. There we go. They don't want to be hanging anymore. They want to move forward. The Chariot is the Cancer energy. And please clarify the Empress. Well, we kind of know about it, but yeah, maybe there is some additional info here. Okay, got 3 cards, but I'll take them all. We have Justice, the Tower, and Six of Swords. I like this because to me, this is like a rapid expansion and finding inner peace. Like after the turmoil, like events changing quickly. That's what I'm getting here. A lot of dynamic that will actually end in something fruitful, in something new and exciting. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so for divine feminines, we have Four of Cups clarified by Ace of Cups, and you see that as it usually is, one of the cups and Four of Cups is kind of highlighted and separated from the rest. The person is not seeing that, but yeah, really, what I'm getting here, there is a new opportunity in the connection with divine masculines right now. Finding new closeness, new intimacy, or even through them, through the lens of the divine masculine, finding some new beauty in yourselves, divine feminines, right? And it may seem like, it may seem triggering, it may seem a little tedious, it may seem unimportant, but it actually is. So whatever is happening in your situation with DM right now, or will be happening, in this coming, hours or days, right? Just pay attention to that. It could be a very boring interaction, like, you're discussing the weather, or electricity bill or whatever, right? It could be something mundane on the surface, but you will either find out something important in that conversation as a casual talk about them, or this specific information that seems tedious will turn out to be something bigger, something important, where you will be able to unfold this new level of love. And by love, I don't mean necessarily a romantic relationship, but this depth of intimacy and connection with your twin. For divine masculines, yeah, I'm clearly seeing here they don't want to be hanging in the air. They're tired of indecision. They don't want to be kind of like stuck in the position of this can go either way, you know, like when you are in the crossroads, or it's like a balancing scale of like, is it gonna go this way or this way? What's more important? What's next? And I'm hearing this is on a bigger scale of things. So this isn't just about the connection in this case. This is about what is happening in the society in general. And we saw that actually with the Serapis Bay here for Ascension, that there is some thick energy, and some of that heaviness is actually like on the societal level, on the collective level, right? They are tired of being stuck in that heaviness, in having to deal with all this terrible news or circumstances in their life, right? You know, it could be financial, could be legal, but yeah, definitely something that prevents them from moving forward, and that's what they're looking to do now. So they are not moving forward yet, but that's the goal they are walking towards, because they're tired of being where they are, in a nutshell. Okay, for the connection, we have the beautiful Empress, the ultimate divine feminine, actually, clarified by this card. So I've already spoken about this for a bit. So yeah, definitely some karmic justice is being brought. There will be some shocking revelations I'm hearing about some circumstances in your life. It could be for some of you, it's going to be communication between the twins that will unfold, something unexpected, something you didn't know about each other. But ultimately it may be shocking at first, like this will be the first impulse, but ultimately it will get you into the energy of inner peace and seeing new potential, seeing new horizons, but not just horizons, but new levels of expansion. That's what I'm getting. It's really cool. Okay, let's ask additional question. Have a little bit of time. So what else do we need to know about in this reading about twin flames? What kind of topic is important to look at in the twin flame collective? All right, we have Queen of Swords. So speaking your truth. Yeah, that's a good one. What do we need to know about this? What about it? Oh, I've got too many cards. Yeah, let's shuffle again. This deck is definitely feels different because it's different material. Whoa, okay, we'll take this. That was pretty exciting. We have Six of Wands, the Hanged Man, and Two of Wands. Yay, I love this. So actually, yeah, so why is it important to speak your truth at this time, or in what situations? In situations where you need to make some big choices, some big decisions. And be honest with yourself that your perspective could be limited at times. And you will only be victorious in whatever goal you're pursuing, whatever this is about, whether it's relationship or your business goals, personal growth, right? It could be even telling the truth to yourself, right? Be truthful with yourself that your perspective is somehow prejudiced, right? We all have ego, we all have the past, we all live in a society. So as much as we rise up and heal, there is still certain prejudice in our judgment, in our thinking, at least as it is, like not intuitive, but like the default one that comes in right away in the first seconds when your reaction comes up to a situation. So be mindful of that. So be honest with yourself that you may not be always correct. And the same goes for people around you. And if they do you wrong, sometimes it's just because that's the only perspective they've ever known. And no, I'm not saying that you need to put up with it, but at least release whatever negativity they bring to you and forgive them with that thinking in mind, right? And then the victory will come. Okay, messages between twins. From DM to DF, what would they like to tell Divine Feminines today? I haven't used these cards for a few days, so I'm excited. I don't use them that often. Alright, anything else? Okay, we got 3. We have 1 wand, so a lot of passion. Take it how it resonates for your situation, but yeah, Divine Masculine, the feeling sexy and turned on by your beauty. Then we have, you are so beautiful, why do you need me? Continuation of a story. But you're beautiful in this, on this Empress level. So in all the possible ways. So much so that Divine Masculines are doubting that you actually need them to be happy. Yeah, nah. It's kind of like, yeah, but you still need me. You can use me, right? Right? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, what about from DF to DM? Okay, that was pretty quick. Divine Feminine wants to talk. Okay. Alright. So what do we have here? We have, I want you to choose. Will you choose me? Oh wow. Yeah, definitely kind of keeping the space for Divine Masculine to make a move right now, whatever again your situation is. Then we have, I just want space, wrongful advice, and I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely some sadness on Divine Feminine side, what's going on in their life. And they're basically saying, this is not personal, this is not you, Divine Masculine, but I need space. Just saying, don't bother me, don't be offended if I don't want to meet up for coffee. I need space for myself right now. Just some healthy boundaries. But in the meantime, Divine Masculines are asked to make a choice on what is next. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. What is next on the journey? How would you show your appreciation of Divine Feminine? Right? They're asking Divine Masculines to contemplate and to come up with something, right? In 3D, something tangible, please. Okay, thank you for being with me, guys. I hope you love this reading. I'll talk to you very soon. And have a great, gorgeous day wherever you are.